boys. Boys and girls, let's be honest. It's not just boys here. Let me go check the analytics. How have we been doing recently for the female audience? Here we go. Audience. We are looking at... like I said, chat. Hey, where's my 0.3 user specified at? See, chat, I should be more inclusive. What's going on, my 0.3 user specified? 5% girls. Oof. A bit of a ladies' man here, chat. What's that, like 20 people watching? So then what's that, like, I don't know, like, at least one girl here? It's a lie. This thing's a sausage fest. If there's any girls here, it's people on their mum's accounts. Welcome, Movie Studios. How you doing? First person chat, Miles. How you been, man? Welcome, StageBot, Big Squirrel. We stand by Ukraine. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, man. Welcome, Yamnil. Welcome, Shayan. Welcome, Smiley. How you doing, Smiley? Welcome. Welcome, Scully Clan. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Rico. Hunt Kill. TJ is a cool man. YD. How you boys doing? Let me go check everywhere. Because that's just my male to female in the last 28 days? I've been doing this for over a year, chat. Like, what? Like, huh? Like, we're talking days that I was getting, like, 1,000 views. Like, on a day. And, like, what was that? Well, like, a year ago is now, what, like, the chase? I'm early for once? Exactly. Let me go close my goddamn curtains. Jesus. They're better than the blinds. You know what? At least they're better than the blinds. But this bit's more annoying. If you can even hear me from here. Yeah, good enough. Good enough, boys. Good enough. Yes, Sid, what's your favorite game? I've been goddamn loving Skywalker Saga recently. I've just been playing that. I'm about, like, maybe 1 or 2 missions off of the end of the prequel trilogy. And then I'm going on to original and then sequel, of course. Because I'm not a psycho. Best game of all time, probably Splinter Cell Blacklist. Can recommend. Yo, what's going on, Enzonorm? How you been, man? Welcome. Sid, what's my favorite? Do you play on PC? Yes. Do I play this on PC? I don't like the crew on PC, no. Huh, chat, did you know? Apparently, this last year was more than 999% over the year before. Can you believe, chat? Okay, right, so... Lifetime... Which, damn, there's a lot of dead time there. 5%? 5% female chat. There you go. Sid, you're bad? The baddest. Sid, the CCGT wasn't touring car, it was hypercar? What do you mean, GR? It's a touring... The CCX was a... Was it CCR or CCX, chat? Because I know it's one car, but then it's actually a different car. But then people, like... the crew added a different version. I don't know how that works, but, like, what are we talking about there? And yeah, no, the CCGT is touring car. Yeah, I'm not going insane. Spent ages making a sick paper aeroplane and it got stuck in a tree. Yikes. Imagine being outside. To be fair, I went to go get some KFC today. So attracting the ladies, all 5% of them. I mean, hey, what's that, like... What, Sid, are you bad? The baddest. How many subs are we even on, chat? 19.3, so what, like 20% of 20 is like 20% of 20,000. Boys, what is that? 20% of 10,000 would be like 2,000. 4,000? 4,000 women, chat. 4,000. Seems like a bigger number than I'd expect. I guess it's closer to like 3,000 something. 19,376. There we go. Already close to half of 19,000. What's good, man? I'm doing good. Caleb Govinda, how you doing, man? Welcome. An idiot Sid, I did New York with shortcuts finally. Hope you enjoyed it. What did I click? What screen am I about to go to? Okay, here we are. We're on the channel chat. I put up a poll. Let's look at the response for Rate Elite Bundle 10, which what is actually... Hey, it's not just me that uses hashtag Elite Bundle 10. I think I'm the top of it, but that's just because I'm like one of the only people doing the crew. Dominator Cruise is here. T-Transporter. Callum? Callum is a weird one. He does everything. Like, he's got Gran Turismo on here, but his crew stuff does pretty well. Like, he gets his crew stuff out like that. So, yeah, like, almost 1,000 views. He's obviously on 12,000, but, you know, some of his Gran Turismo seems to be doing pretty nice. But I know a lot of the times when he's at, like, I think when he was at, like, maybe 10,000, there was a lot of, like, not very many views. I don't know. He just does so much. Like... It barely makes sense to me. He must be making decent money from it, but then it makes no sense where he's like, you know, you see 62k views from Gran Turismo, 20k views, 2k views, 1k views, and then why upload a Pokemon Masters Extreme Battle, you know? He clearly just is uploading whatever he's doing. I wish I was on that level, to be fair. I'd just be playing Skywalker Saga right now, chat. I mean, yeah, he does a bunch of cool stuff. He's in, my analytics page. That should not be there. He does a lot of, crew stuff, as you can see. Dominator Cruise, he's always posting in the crew server. We got someone I haven't heard of. I know someone in chat can probably recognize that language. Deco? No way. POV Deco. Hey Sid, you ever thought of collabing with smaller channels like MC Exige? I'm not a big fan of Lotus's, but I'll give it a gander. MC Exige. What kind of stuff does he do? Oh, we're talking small channel. Okay. I don't mean that. Okay, that sounded so fucking condescending. I'm such an asshole for that. But, yeah, okay. I mean, does he touch the crew? He hasn't ever touched the crew. Am I talking to, like, MC Exige's, like, marketing team? How did you know of MC Exige and then tie him to me? You know, where does that come from? Maybe that's not the MC Exige you're on about? I don't know. Is the crew do crossplay? No, it isn't, TJ. No, the crew is on crossplay now. GeForce, they're all there. But yeah, the Elite Bundle hashtag, I only use it because the crew use it. They've been using it a lot recently. They did it for the last one. I don't know if it ever actually works. Let me check. Actually, there is no chance I'm checking a hashtag I haven't seen before on Twitter on stream. Are you crazy? I'd actually click it and there would just be like full spread behind of a man. Oh, but this is just for the Ubisoft. There's like one other There's like one other person who's just like a new... Yeah. So this is the whole tag, right? Ubisoft, Spain. I think this is just, I don't know. I think this is just like a upload. Yeah, don't make that mistake. Yeah. The Infinity from the bundle is very... Yeah, it's so disappointing. Crew Spain. Ubisoft Italy. Ubisoft Italy. Ubisoft Italy. Ubisoft Arab? Ubisoft Nordic. Ubisoft just the crew. All of this, then again another like reposting account. A bunch of reposting accounts. And then one guy Transport of all people. One guy actually posted anything under the Crew 2's hashtag. Hey, Dibby, it's a streaming series, so here I am. Morbius the Crew 2? That's rude. Okay, the Crew isn't that bad. Alright? These videos did pretty damn well. Right, what are we looking at here? Yes, so what are the responses to the Elite Bundle? all three cars have limited to almost no customization in one form or another. I'd say the KTM's fine. I'd say the KTM doesn't have anything limiting it. The Infiniti only has horns, which is disgusting. The KTM only has visual parts. You can do vanities, though, which is most important. And vanities. Yeah, the KTM's fine. KTM's fine. Oh! KTM, you can't do livery or color, can't you? Okay, yeah. This is actually the most... Okay. This is actually the most limited in customization bundle we have ever had. I might post that. Is another small British channel, and I'd recommend you to him. He makes videos about car meets in games on Twitch. I'll check it out. And the Koenigsegg has colors, alternate official liveries, which I didn't expect, and vanities, but no visual parts. Surprisingly, it's quite high. I think just because it's cars, because we are getting cars, I think people have rated this kind of high, but I think the general consensus is probably around there. It gets a 4 because it's being carried by the KTM. The fact that the CCGT goes 111 miles an hour in reverse. Didn't know that. 4 stars because Infiniti only has horns, which is bad. KTM is the best visual car by far. And CCGT liveries, 4 of them. The liveries are very fun, but yeah, it's very limited. Concept, welcome. Welcome, Idiot with a Cookie profile picture. Gabriel. Yeah, Electric Blade. Rico. Azim. Roper. How you doing, boys? Sending love and support from South Australia. Down under of Down Under. How you doing? Welcome. Skip song? Sure, I suppose. No customization means 1 star from me. Yeah, fair. I mean, if that's an opinion, whatever. Uncustomizable car and a flip of 2 previous cars. That's true, I guess. Again, Infiniti is on its own, and then we had the switcheroo of KTM CC whatever in hypercar, and then CCGT in touring car, and we had the Koenigsegg, and then KTM in touring car to KTM hypercar. 25 car, Jesus Christ. New South Wales is the better Australian state? Yikes. New South Wales. What kind of a name is that? Ah! Fuck. That's karma there. I bonked myself my bowl. I honestly think the Infiniti's lack of customization really lets the rest of the bundle down. The others are great, especially the KTM. Yeah, KTM seems to be a standout. Elite bundle, you mean mare bundle. This guy really told them. The bundle is so bad, man. Look at Forza Horizon 5. They have cars, they have many cars, and yesterday they got a new McLaren, and the crew is taking forever to put a car when they put a car. It is trash. Forza Horizon fans and their voices. It's kind of funny. I like it. Yeah, I think the problem with the Forza thing difference is you look at a car drop in Forza and it's just, oh, okay. Car drops actually kind of mean something sometimes in the crew, you know. We actually, like, there's more hype around them. Yo, what's going on, Lacko? Cringe. Gran Turismo, welcome. Look me up, pal. This new page. John DD, pardon. Hey, bro, I'm confused. What with what's happening with OC? Can you explain? Well, how much do you not know? Zusk. Car's good. KTM, very good. This thing, very sick. I really like this thing. I'm not sure about the front anymore, but I like this thing. The Infiniti, very damn cool. But the customization does let it down a lot, but it's a good base vehicle. And then the CCGT, which I think the opinions are here. So the CCGT's brand new handling model, loving it, handles like it's on rails. I normally know that as an insult. I don't know anything about what's happened with you and OTR. So originally, I'll give you like a best hits of the story, right? Originally, I am a Crew 2 content creator, and I did some reaction content. I've known OTR, that's for a while. That's all good, man. Yeah. So I made some reaction content for a while, and I found like more than one fake trailer. It was a fake Crew 3 trailer, and then a fake Crew 2 update trailer. That being by OTR. I didn't know at the time. I was just like, fake update trailer. And in the comments, there was a lot of him lying and joking about it being real. And there was no sign anywhere of him not clickbaiting that idea. So I did a reaction where I just laughed at it. To which he responded in the comments, going on this big rant about how he's a real content creator, and then that sort of prompted me to check out his content a bit more. I clicked on his channel, I scrolled through a lot of it, and I found that the patterns that emerged was things like glitch in all caps for something that wasn't a glitch in the slightest. A money guide where he'd spend the first 5 minutes in his garage looking at cars, and then the rest would be something else. A video on a new car where he'd show the car for 5 minutes or 3 minutes, and then just do a road trip till he gets monetization, and stuff like that. And there'd be more and more lying. He'd do a money guide, but none of the information in it was true. And the problem with that was he would then re-upload the same money guide. The amount of times I'd go on his channel and I'd see that he'd re-uploaded another money guide that again was wrong, but he'd put a new thumbnail, and sometimes not even a new thumbnail. He'd put a thumbnail on it and then put glitch, money, glitch, the crew 2, updated, newest, whatever. And I noticed that a lot of people were susceptible to it, and a lot of people were succumbing to it, and then I checked out the streams, and there was a lot of, he considers himself a real content creator, and low quality microphones, streaming through PlayStation, and the one thing that really struck me was the begging for donations for no reason. You've caught me on an unfortunate stream because of the stream I'm doing right now, but the point of this stream is to get in a point where I'm actually giving you value for the donations. I'm actually giving you something back for the donations. With him, it was just, everyone donate. Full stop. So I ended up making a commentary video where I sort of clowned on this matter. I joked, I showed the obviously my video, I showed all of that stuff. Yeah, he'd charge for mod, which when you're a real YouTuber just sounds so dumb. But he'd do all of this stuff, and then I made this video on him. I was just sort of calling this fact out because people were being wildly misled and manipulated, and I wasn't an amazing fan of it. So I made the video, to which he then responded, and we had this big spew on actual stream where it was back and forth, and he resorted to racism. He hit me with it's always those filthy Indians when I'm Pakistani, for one. He hit me with racism. There was just like a bunch of like, oh, you're shit, I've got more subs than you. There was that like spout. I said that I saw that I was growing quicker than him because he was calling this out. So I said, oh, I'm predicted to overtake. And then he said, if you beat me, I'll delete my channel, which I just found funny now. And then he struck 2 of my videos with a copyright strike, a false copyright strike. I had to take one down because I wouldn't be able to upload for a week, and it was just before an update. I had to take one down, but the other one I disputed and came back up. He then bragged about false copyright striking. I then later on re-uploaded the video because I was able to. It was a video that was taken down from my channel illegitimately, so I re-uploaded. So he false copyright struck that as well. That, again, was completely overturned because I was in the right. And again, he flaunted it, bragging about a false copyright strike. Not only that, but there's a thing where when you copyright strike someone, I, as the creator, if I get copyright struck, I have to submit my personal details to them to dispute the copyright claim, the strike. And what that led to was him multiple times on stream, multiple cases of him saying stuff along the lines of, it will take me a minute to find it, but I've got this fella's number, an address, I'll post it online, etc. Threatening to dox me, threatening to come and beat me up in person. Bearing in mind, this is a channel ran by 2 middle-aged men, one with a wife, and presumably actual jobs that they ditch to then flaunt at me, I guess. and instead were threatening to beat me up, threatening to come and beat me up, dox my address, etc., and all the like. And then recently, I finally overtook him, so I posted this thing, and it was here we go. He referred to me as a dirty little packy bastard. Demonetization be damned. There was other quotes, yeah, threatening to be doxxed, assault, harassment in person, online, malicious use of my phone number to call me on stream and harass me there. All because I called out the fact he would downright lie, like, as a matter of fact, lie within all of his videos. Thus is the story. I choosing sides, I mean, his side does seem to be a lot more cult-like. I'd rather you make your own opinion. I've given you the facts. The people in my chat are whoever the fuck, you know, we're chilling. I'm chilling. I study. I am trying to make this a job. I'm living life. He seems a lot more tied to being a terrible human being a lot of the time. And I despise that. Especially deep down, I really despise people who use propping themselves up to manipulate and abuse and etc. etc. But yeah, there you go. Honestly, it's up to you. You might be like, no, but I really like him, so I'm gonna be on his side. And you know what? Whatever. Chill, Enzenorm, you didn't have to do that. Does that count as a restart run? You know what, Enzenorm? Because you did that and we are in this stream, at any point you want to hit me with a restart run. Right, I know a lot of you boys were talking about what I was talking about. If there was any comments that were a different topic, or even on that topic, just if I missed any comments, put them again. I saw Yamnil talking about SidWaj Cinematic Universe.
Sounds like such a nice guy. Underscore trash.
Underscore trash indeed. Thanks for informing me about this. It's whatever, you know. I don't know. I don't want to paint myself in a light where it's like, oh, look at me. I'm so much of a fucking better person. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at me. Look, I'm so much better, chat. It's just whatever the fuck, you know. I clickbait. Eurus for April Fools. I mean, it was for April Fools. I don't know. My titles are promiscuous, I suppose. Like, damn, does this one thing ruin the infinity? But it's not ultimate money glitch exploit for something that is just me showing my cars in my garage for 7 minutes and then showing a list of races that entirely is incorrect, you know. I still value my content and what I do with it. OTS, yeah. Raja is Pakistani, so kind of done with it. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you know. Racism is racism. Whatever the fuck, you know. There's a small hints upcoming Ubisoft presentation. I don't know, Prophet of Truth. Where are you getting this from? Is the Crew 2 worth it downloading on PS5? Do you mean buying or downloading? Because buying Tortilla Tornado? The game is always on sale. Like, consistently, so much it's on sale. So, honestly, I'd recommend waiting if it's on sale. If it's less than 15 quid, or whatever the equivalent of 15 quid is for you, I'd say that's worth it. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, Galaxy Rave. Yeah, I'd say that's worth it. Neither of them are black yet they say the N-word constantly. Exactly, you know. It's yeah. Downloading. I have it. Oh, how far are you into the game, I suppose? Have you played before? You know. SidWaj showed us how to make money on the Crew 2. That's exactly, boys. I'm just, information, you know. Trying to actually be useful here. What else is there anything else for me to waste time on here, chat? What else has been going on recently? Oh, there's been chill. Noah, thank you for the member. Hey, a lot of love, Noah. Oh, let me grab the I don't have the message for what the donations and things do I? Use long range on New York, get 25. maybe. Let me grab this though. There we go. How much is popular member? That's like what, £7? No shortcuts for 20%. I guess we're doing no shortcuts for the first 20% of this next race. And let me pin that. Replace pin. There we go. I'm not really that far, I think. Well, honestly, I think you might enjoy it. The game has a lot to offer for newer players. A lot to offer for newer players. Boys, are we done waffling? Are we launching the game? I think we're launching the game. You will hate it? Well, hate the crew? I'd hate the crew, chat, to be fair. Chat, who wouldn't hate the crew? Let's be real. Let's be real for a second, chat. Who doesn't hate the crew? I hate the crew. What just exploded? Who, like, connected a mic and someone exploded? Oh! Cycled to KFC today. Also, on the way back, got myself a bottle of Pepsi. Cherry, of course. And if you don't like cherry Pepsi, my lawyers will be in touch. I know people don't like it. They say it's more medicine-y. But if you, like, tried Coke, you know, Coke exists. And Coke sucks. But yeah, Pepsi Cherry. You know what it was? It was back in college. I used to go to college for 3 days a week. I went to college 3 days a week for accounting. This was with people my age back then. And it would be me and my mate. Basically, I already did Keisha Morse. Back when, around this time. See, my course, accounting, it's pretty cutthroat. You either have it or you don't, you know? Because it's 70% minimum to pass. Realistically, to pass, and then merit, distinction, the two things above that, you need a minimum merit to get into level 4, and to get into the next level, and then to get into level 4, the third level, you need minimum distinction. It's very cutthroat. And when you think about it, it makes sense, because accounting is a job, you know? You're learning to do a job. Everything you know, everything you need to know, you will need to know. It means the stuff is a lot easier. I'm not sat here doing Pythagoras' theorem, and I need to use that. Pythagoras' theorem is piss easy. Quadratic formula, I don't know, negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. You know, I don't have to bust that out and find a and find b and use sin, cos, tan and whatnot on like a random ass fucking so if my Detroit race, it can't be this stream, Smiley, but I'll do it at some point. Remind me next stream. Because I can't, yeah. You know, I'm actually, like, you know, this purchase goes in this book, so you should, so when the question says, what purchase goes in this book, you need to know what's going on there. So, a lot of people ended up dropping out of my course. When we started, we had to get extra chairs from a different room. When we started accounting, there was no, so many people. I think we had like 34, 35 people in one class when we started accounting. And then by, like, the pandemic, we had 15 to, like, 16 people either drop out of the course, stop showing up, or be kicked off the course. And then it ended up my group of me, Brandon, Casper, Endis, Mason. Endis went on to woodwork. Casper was a long story. Someone tell me to tell the Casper story in like 5 minutes or so. Someone just hit me with a, hey Sid, tell the Casper story. Casper, that happened to Casper. Brandon stayed on, to be fair, Brandon stayed on. Mason, it was just me and Mason left. And we'd always go from the college at lunch to Domino's. We'd walk in, give them money, they already knew our order. And then I'd always need an excuse to go do something. So so I'd walk over to Poundland, wave and smile to the girl I told you a lot about, and grab a Pepsi cherry Pepsi Max. And then I'd take that home, and then I'd drink that throughout the entire afternoon, basically every afternoon of college, while playing games with Josh. I think there was a phase of Destiny, there was a phase of No Man's Sky, There was a phase of like so much. I don't know. We went through a big period of just playing whatever. I dislike fizzy drinks. They don't taste good. I've started to not like. I started to. Now I'm back onto it. But I started to not like fizzy drinks. Should we do this in something dumb, chat? Yeah, someone said long range. You know what? Even though it wasn't a Twitch vehicle suggestion, which is how that's supposed to work, I'll do the long range, you know? Oh, what do we swap with just then, though? Because, I mean, hey, boys, we're gonna be, what's it called? We're gonna be not doing shortcuts for the first 20%, and then Enzenorm can restart our run whenever he wants. So, you know. Just wish they came out with a new map for the Crew 2. I wouldn't say with the Crew 2 nerd was swag. I'd say the Crew 3 needs to be on a new map. Hands down. I'm going to turn the volume down a bit for this this thing. Any videos planned for Icon 9999 level series? I don't know what to do. I might do an Icon 9999 now what? Where I just jokingly, like, go on. I'm like, okay, I've just hit Icon 9999. What do I do now? Guess I could go on PvP, and I'd go on PvP and be like, oh, well, PvP still has the same issues it always does. I guess I could go play a race, and, you know, they'd already be done and everything. I'm thinking that's a video idea I've got. Icon 9999, what now? Chill! I think it's supposed to say 6 months? Wait, 7 months? Kind of cracked. What is that, rookie? So that is a stop dead for 30 seconds, I believe. Here we go, boys. This New York run is going to be a mess. Okay, where are we going? But yeah, that's why I've been drinking Perry Max. It's because they had like a pound. It was a 1.5 liter bottle for a pound. Boys, why does this actually sound like, you know the meme where it's like 25 cent Kanye East? Why is this what's the what was Drake in that? It was like Dirk, wasn't it, or something like that? Why is this B-Tech Drake? What's your connection speed, Tortilla? You know what, boys? Good on you lot for helping out Tortilla. It seems like he's having some problems with connections, but good on you lot for helping him. Did you play the Crew 1? Yeah, I played the Crew 1. It was one of those things I watched on YouTube when I was really, really young. And I was like, cool, that looks interesting. And then never touched it for like the next 5-6 years. And then I came back to it. Yo, what's going on? Aries? Well, erased. Welcome, Keisha. Welcome. Oh, right, you have to stop dead for 30 seconds. I don't have a... Okay, I guess I'm going 30 seconds based on that. It was one of those things that I watched as a kid. And I was like, whoa, the whole of the US? That's crazy. That's so cool. I really like that. And then... I think, like, so long after, I started buying my own games instead of just games that were being bought for me. And then I bought the game that I was like, oh, I remember this game. It has the whole of the US. 25 cent Kanye East Skittles Water Planet. Boom Fog. Dirk. Yeah, it was Dirk. King Craft welcome to stream. Hey, Sid. Oh, boys, I can't even take shortcuts, can I? Smiley became a member. Rookie for 7 months. I just stopped. Oh, dear. This is actually going to be one of my worst New York runs ever, chat. I'm merely speculating, but I realized that E3 was cancelled, as well as rewatching the 50th content update video from Ubi saying that they may continue the Crew 2 for the next 5 years. I mean, the Crew 3, I would hope at the end of this allotment of seasons, Season 10, because what, 8, 9, and 10, no, sorry, 7, 8, and 9 have been confirmed. Popular member, what is popular member? Popular is £8. What is £8 as a thing? No shortcuts for 20%. 40% of no shortcuts. Yes. Welcome, Sarah. How you doing? Welcome. I'm actually going to be a casual. And I know you said, why would I do that? Or I wouldn't do that, Emzanon. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Sid, you heard about Jap Fest? No, I don't watch a lot of hentai. Hey, Sid. Oh, I'd almost say none. Hold the L. It's unironically gonna be the worst New York run I think I've ever had. Grayson. I can't even take shortcuts. Look at me. I'm a normie, chat. Oh. Ah. I'll be about 1 hour long. All good. Can I what? Yo, what's going on, Laxo Maxo? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Chat, I'm playing as the game intended. Kadawi? No way. Is that Kadawi in my chat? No way. How you doing, Kadawi? Also, what happened to my alert box? What happened to... What's going on with my alert box? Vintage's name isn't above my head. Give me a minute, chat. This should be working. Is it working anywhere else? I know it worked a moment ago. Oh, there, it's working there. Sarah, member. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's an event list. Why is event list hidden? Is it in my webcam folder? No. Event list. New event list. Could I just grab old event list? Copy. Paste. I'm sorry I'm doing this a bit on the fly, chat. Oh, Crewtask member. Bought a t-shirt? Who on earth bought a t-shirt? No, someone did not just buy a t-shirt. I swear to you, someone didn't just buy a t-shirt. That better have just been Crewtask becoming a member. Did I just see someone bought a t-shirt? Okay, I think that was just a test donation. Good. I thought for a second someone was dumb enough to buy a t-shirt. Nah, Sid. It's a festival in Silverstone? Oh, brother Crewtask here? Yeah, but why isn't it showing up? Can I deactivate and reactivate it? Crewtask member, it's showing up there. Okay, let me just grab this one. Let me just grab this event list. Head over here. And then paste this event list. Oh, that looks terrible. I am gonna need to... Okay. Boys. How am I gonna get this exact? You leave? Kadawi's here, chat. It means I'm gonna have to stop dead for another 30 seconds. Okay, let me do a projector. Create output projector. Full screen display. Is that as big as it was before? I feel like that's a lot bigger than it used to be, chat. Am I going insane? The thing above me head. Also, why is it perfectly off by, like, the smallest pixel amount? Good enough. Okay. And that's going to go below my webcam. So it doesn't overlap, I suppose. Jesus, I have so many things here. I need to clean this up, chat. I've still got Josh Cam on here. As like a thing. Like, Josh Cam is still a viable thing I could have on with this. Guess I'll put it there. There we go. Okay, sweet. Finally. And I will close that and hope I don't just switch off the stream. Use the arrow keys. Oh, can I? That's a bit late now. I completed the race with no hands? That's kind of cracked. Okay, here we go. Standing still for another 30 seconds. Nice trim. I appreciate it. Here we go. Also, when am I going to get the roles in Discord for being a member? If you not? You have them, don't you? I think I noticed someone saying that you just didn't have them anymore. I don't know. I remember you having them before, though, because you talked with Chevy in members chat. I need two hands. Me, Rich, not at all. Thanks. One-handed is easy, bro. One-handed, it's not the easiest. And plus, I can barely use Nitro Chem one-handed. But yo, what's going on, Lunach? How you doing, man? There we go. Funny story, Sid. The other day, someone joined my stream demanding I play Lego City, and they had never been on the channel before. I thought it was you. No. No way. Okay, see? It's clearly that good of a game. I do want to hop on. Have you played it ever since then? One-handed? Wait, did someone pay for the one-handed? How much even is the one-handed? $5? What's that, like a... That is just a $5. I don't think you can match that with a... Oh, wait, no. Famous members is £8. Popular members are... Okay, so I'm supposed to be one-handed for 2 minutes, but I can use shortcuts. Here we go, chat. Popular members is one-handed. I don't even know where to put my hand. I play one-handed all the time. I mean, so do I, but not when I'm trying to swear. Haven't yet, though. It hates my PC. I think I fixed it, though. Okay. Your Corvette looks amazing. I appreciate it. We'll take shortcuts when we're up to it. I just have... When did we start, chat? Chat, when did we start? Oh, that hurts so much. Okay, but maybe I'm better with two... Okay, I'm better with my lefty for some reason, but I can't nitro with my lefty. I know the crew players that is one-handed. Haven't talked to him in a while. I mean, if I rebinded nitro to, like, something. If I donate 10, turn off your whole life. You know what? Maybe I should. 3:05-ish? Okay, so what are we going to? Oh, what, like now? I guess? Am I getting away that quick? I'll go a little bit longer. I'll go a minute longer. I can still use shortcuts, though, which is fun. Shortcuts is the one that's killing me. That one will actually waste the most time, cause the longest run, be the most tedious, be the one that I'd get wrong the most because I'm so used to taking them. Shortcuts is the bottiest thing here. I'd take a restart run over shortcuts. Sid, why are you holding up? Yeah. There we go, boys. Back to gaming. I mean, to be fair, chat, the bug I was having with Skywalker Saga, that wasn't actually that bad. How much to play with your foot? I don't know. I don't even think that's possible, unfortunately. The frame issue was just in that one mission. It was bad, though. Like, it was unplayable. It got a bit better when I stopped streaming, but it was terrible. Sid, continue doing the race for 7 minutes. What, can I only do it for 7 minutes? Ah. Alright. Boys! The Casper Story. Right. I had this mate called Casper, right? He was originally... he was a cool mate. I liked his presence, and he was the one who played... It was me, him, and Josh, who would play a lot of games. He played Destiny, No Man's Sky, a bunch of stuff, right? We played GTA a lot. Me and him were the ones who played a lot of just any game that we were playing at the time. And he had, like, silver hair. I think it was me and him that would tell the most, like, jokes and whatnot in the friend group. I think it was us that made a lot of the decisions of what we were doing. Brandon would walk with us. Endis would be there because who else did Endis have? But Casper, right? One day, out of nowhere, we have the worst day possible. Casper already, I think he might have failed one of his other exams, but we moved on to do the next exam, right? Reflex, how you doing, man? Welcome. We moved on to do the next exam, but he failed the last one, so he had to do that again at some point. And we get to a point where we're at the next exam, and we have to... We come in, and what's his name just decides, even though we have to only go in for the exam, he decides, hey, why don't we come in early? And why don't we just study, you know? Because I want to... Oh, you... What? What is that respawn? What? But yeah, what's it called? If you haven't... Hey, boys, I appreciate you a lot. Do subscribe. Man, literally 8th TGB. I've had to stand still for upwards of a minute, and I've had to play one-handed for like 3. I mean, you know. And I had to skip a shortcut because I misvalued a member price. What does 20 do? I don't know. I'll end stream, I guess. I think I said that. I think I canonically said that. The 20... I don't think it was 20. I think it was like 30. 30 will end stream. But it might have been 20, but, you know. Interest, the economy and whatnot, it's 30 now. But right, this one day comes about. We've got our exam. And Casper is the only one who comes in, like, all eager to revise. Endis isn't bothered. Brandon isn't bothered. Brendan? It was Brendan. Brendan isn't bothered. I don't need to revise. So it's just Casper revising this day, right? And we had this plan that after our exam, after college, we would, how do I put this? We would indulge in some recreational herbal yes. We intended from a completely legitimate, why is the world purple? There we go. From a very legitimate supplier to purchase some legitimate herbal recreational items. Because it was an exam day. So we were like, fuck it, let's just fucking like go and chill, you know? And what happened was we go to this exam. I think we go to this exam, and in the end, it turns out I got a 95. Casper got, after revising, like the only one of us who cared to revise, he got like a 65 or like a 50, meaning he failed miserably, right? And you could tell it hurt him. You could tell it hurt him, you know. He didn't want to show it, you know, but you could tell it hurt him. And that sucked. And then we left to go get a Mackey's. And it's always been a joke that sometimes Mackey's will get a wrap of the day. And sometimes we'll get a 1 piece of chicken in a wrap. Sometimes we'll get 7. I got 3 pieces of chicken in my wrap. Casper got 1 that barely covered the entire distance. And although that seems trivial, it was much more reflective of the entire day. Because with my money that we were going to buy the stuff with, Casper goes, give me the money. I'll take more care of it. And Casper gets it. And he starts running at one point. And he checks his pockets. And there's no money. And then now not only has he gotten the shittiest rap of the day he possibly could, not only did he lose someone else's £20 that he then, like, you know, that not only did we miss out on engaging in recreational activities, not only did he fail the exam, but he, after that, did not come online for the next 6 months or so. And he didn't... what's it called? He honestly... And he didn't attend school college a single day after that. And there was a lot of other stuff as well. I think when he went home, like that day, that very day, when he went home, there was a very severe domestic issue as well. Like, everything in that entire day went the worst it could for him. And damn do I feel for him. I don't even know what he's doing now. I think he works at Mackey's, I want to say? Brain cell? Brain cell? No, wait, why we said brain cell? Wait, who is this? Just got here? Oh, just an old mate of mine from college. Why are you in last? Because, read the title. What is your most disliked video? My Supra video. My, Supra April Fool's video. And I love it. I love that it's there and like that. Read it again, Sid. Ryan Sells. Oh! Not the Eurus? No, the Eurus isn't just yet. My Supra video has like 50,000 views. I want you boys to know that. My April Fool Supra video has 50,000 views. So bear that in mind. My Eurus one only has like 10,000 so far. Why can't they add the Mark 5 Supra? Because of Toyota, King Panda. I'm so glad I'm able to take shortcuts. Don't lip bite me when I'm biting my lip. What are the best off-road cars? The Command doesn't want to work for me. Is it not? Someone else, boys, someone try and get exclamation mark best off-road working. Okay, I like your thumbnail. Which thumbnail? This thumbnail? This thumbnail style is completely yoinked from goddamn Ludwig. Because it's a good thumbnail style, and it works. Really well. In fact, chill! I'm not changing settings. You gotta wait for the restart run, but chill! What? I can't do an entire run with 0 traction, 0 ESP, 5 gearbox, and 0 tire grip.
Reset. Use 0 traction, 0 especially, 5 gearbox, 0 tire
0 especially? Yikes. Chill. I'll do do something fun. Well, this has to be a completely no shortcut run now. And I'll throw in something for fun. I guess the one-handed. I'll do the first, like, very big percent one-handed, but Jesus, Dibby. I appreciate you a lot, man. A lot of love. Okay, wrong hand. This is a completely shortcutless run with one-handed. Fuck. Jesus Christ. But yeah, there you go. Hello, I'm on PS5. Well, welcome, Showa. I'll make one-handed 2 minutes next time. Will I do it with the Maserati MC12? Well, I guess I'm doing that next run. Remind me, Bruno Silva. Jesus Christ, Dibby. Well, here we are. Ugh. That's a shortcut. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why can't they add the Y62 petrol? What even is that? I wish I had a logo. Just, like, draw 2 white circles and type your initials, you know? Kind of works. Are you... Okay. Welcome, Uncle Yeedman. How you doing, man? Welcome. And, Dibby, I will let you pick a car for my 3rd New York run. Because I'm going to be using the MC12 for the next one because someone used the Twitch thing for it. But what's it called? You can pick the car for my 3rd run. Sid, do you know how to memorize shortcuts in New York? Yeah. I just kind of remember them, you know? Or if you want, Dibby, I can restart this one and use a car that you want. And then MC12 next run. Where am I even going? I haven't even seen, like... Boys! I haven't even finished the, like, highway cut yet. Mikuruji PlayStation 5? Oh my god. Okay, I'm all over the place. It's a bad car. Not Patrol? Pardon? Patrol? I have no idea what car that is. Sid, do you... Memorizing shortcuts is just, like... I don't know, you recognize places. I think it's just one of those things you have or you don't have, you know? I think you could just improve your memory overall. But I think memorizing shortcuts is just like either you can memorize them or not. What, you say I wasn't there? I can do... You want, man? What do you mean? Oh, you can do it. Oh, that's all good. All good, man. What's it called, Dibby? You can pick a car for my third New York after this. Because after this, someone's picked the MC12. You can pick which one I use after that. Or I can restart this run using whichever car. Fixed. SMH. Bring back whatever the fuck it said. It said something else Yeedman before. Exposed. Exposed. Uncle Yeedman. Exposed. Yeah, Smiley, it is, yeah. Is that a shortcut? The waypoint goes that way. Does that count as a shortcut? Oh, god damn it, they're going that way. Restart this and let me see the cars I ain't seen. Officer on time? Alright. Skip song? I guess. I'll start the good side, so you can choose from here and then, you know, just not choose anything else. Why is the shift timing for the Corvette so bad? I'm not sure. Memorizing the percent is useful as well. I've never really gone off percent. I don't know. People will say, like, hey, you know the 73% in this yada yada race? I don't fucking know, because I just go based off, like, I'll describe a shortcut. Like, yeah, I'll describe a shortcut. The shortcuts are getting patched, so I don't really know which ones to talk about now. No, I just changed my name. Wanted to be cryptic as hell. And wondered if you notice it. Well, there you go. What's up, though? Chilling. Doing this. Had an absolutely garbage run before, and now it's been reset using an absolutely garbage car. And if you want one, just use an app. What's it? Oh, make like a brand. You sure I can't change settings? Not settings, no. Settings will make it miserable. But yeah, you can pick whichever car. I think you definitely, I think you should definitely pick La Voiture Noir, but like, you know, up to you. I don't know when people say, oh, I'm in the same flats or some area that I don't even know where is on the map. Soul Flats? Or something on the map where there is no such thing as memorizing shortcuts, but you kind of see the place and you know that, which I would say is a form of memorization. Yeah, there's a lot more hypercars than you think. Yeah, I'd say that's that thing would be cool, I suppose. There is a form. It is a form of memorization. You know, it's more like learning, I suppose. It's more cognitive behavioral therapy, something along those lines. You know, see road, take road. Got time off of run. That's a positive. I should do that more. Colton, welcome to the stream. Is the Lamborghini Gallardo Super Leggero better than the Lamborghini Gallardo Super Trofeo? Colton, it is, what's it called? Use the P1. I'll let you change the livery, why not? Oh, as in, I'll change the livery to an anime livery. Yeah, Colton, the Trofeo is in touring car. They don't compete together in the slightest. The Trofeo is in touring car. Completely different spec. Muscle memory? Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah. Yeah, basically. I suppose I filter by cartoon. There's a nude one I'm swinging. Oh, that one's kind of drip. And it's animated. That is, what do they call it again? Oh, yeah, a crime. I think we can find something better than that. But then again, I don't want to risk actual nudity. We'll switch to green vanities if we go with that. Turning right on McMuffin La Voiture Noir. Turn right, yellow mailbox? What in the what? Huh. That seems like a lot less anime liveries than I'd expect. Who has the better pro settings? What do you mean, Steven? Between who and who? If you're talking about me, then if you're talking about anyone compared to me, them. Because I don't do pro settings. I have no pro settings. I use other people's pro settings. I'm not a pro setting. I suppose this is the livery we're going for. It's as anime as we can get. Oh, there's better tires than that. Oh, not the right green at all. Why is it so dramatic? Oh, I goddamn love my simple tires nowadays, boys. Oh, I know exactly what tires to use. Perfect. Use the worst livery on top 100? Stuck to this anime one now. That's already terrible. Chrome gold. Ugh. That's pretty bad. That one's kind of nice. Which means I can't use it. That one is actually really nice. I mean, oh, I hate this one. This one's really bad. Right, I chose the... you know what? You should have chosen it, honestly. Wouldn't you rather be called broke for paying me money, Krutaz? Well, you know what? Oh, as in what? Use the very, very last livery. Give me a minute, chat. And I think that's, I'm sending you the ones that aren't those. There we go. No, this is better. I like Picasso. Is this even a Picasso? Oh, I can use a Lightning Tempest. I haven't used that in so long. I believe that's just a Rainbow Nitro. Multicolor. I'm not using a Rainbow Underglow. Underglows are cringe, especially when I'm already using this. You know what? I'll use something body here. Isn't there like a cloud one? But are you going? Have a great rest of your day, Bruno Silva. Have an amazing rest of your day, man. I will be using your vehicle that you suggested. All good, Smiley. The car looks like it's happy with delivery. That's why, yeah. See, that's the reaction of the car. There was a day where I'd actually put this on a goddamn on a car. Ugh. I like the P1. What did you do to it? In my defense, Arjun, in my defense, someone's paid me to do this. LGBTQP1. It's the expanded and enhanced LGBTQ. That's what the plus stands for. You got LGBTQ GTA plus. Wrong car. Crew 2 server member car. Honestly though. And then they'd put this max field of view raining shot in photo mode. Oh, I doubt Kadawi's still here, right? Because, I wonder if Kadawi... Has anyone been watching Kadawi's stream here? I mean, Krutas and Smiley are the only ones here that would. Did he end up getting the Indian Scout? Did he get that? Car looks sexy from behind, can't even lie. The cloud window tint does kind of... The cloud window tint, it helps, you know. Soothes the pain, I suppose. Let's replace the long range, because I need this thing to keep parts on it. It's the normal Jag. Why is this even here? There we go. No, he did not. As in, he didn't get it, or he hasn't collected it yet. If he didn't get it, oh, that's such a shame if he didn't get it. I feel shit if he didn't get it. No. Oh, yeah, and I gotta do one-handed for the first minute. Kind of is drip, chat. Can't lie. Car kind of drip. You know what I noticed about these tires, chat? I don't think they really have, like, an in-between between going fast and stationary, you know? He did 6 events and quit. Did he actually? Oh, dear. And what, did he not make platinum with that? Hey, Sid, I recently found a bug that allows you to farm 8 levels per race, which takes 3 minutes. If I show it to you, can you make a video? Yeah, sure, Betrayed Zed. 100%. Alright, yeah, okay, one-handed. Here we go. Not doing this with Icon9999 account? What do you mean image works? Drive one-handed? Drive no-handed? You know what? Kind of cracked. What am I using my tongue for that? He did the style of instructions. Wonder why he was slow? Okay. Yeah, has he not checked yet, though? Because he might still have made platinum, to be fair. I'm gonna take it. Have an amazing rest of your day, Enzenor. Not even gonna use your restart race? SMH. One-handed? I know. It's a decent enough place to be. And this is a fully no shortcut run as well. Have an amazing rest of your day, Enzenor. What is Enzenor? Okay. I was getting too used to not braking. Okay, we can go back to two-handed. Oh, Aaron, no. This thing is kind of drip. Why do I like how this thing looks, chat? Am I going crazy? Or this thing is kind of drip. It handles terribly. Like, what is that understeer? Someone commented on my video recently that, they said that on, like, a turn that I didn't understeer, I just slid. Don't you slide because of understeer? Is that not a thing? Do people get banned for such bugs, though? No, Betrayed. No one ever gets banned in the crew, too. You can literally post straight, like, butt-naked nudity on the livery system, and the report button doesn't even do anything, so. You're indeed mentally unstable. Honestly, at this rate, yeah. Me and the crew 2 beta. Oversteer is where you slide. So I wasn't going insane, right? Yeah. Like, oversteer is where you slide? Is it? Well, no, because, like, yeah, because I should have put the ice cream topper, true. Because, like, understeer, you're not steering enough, but then you'd go too tight, and then you'd slide. Front wheels grip up too much and make the car not turn? Man just rides the wall. Rides the wall? Exactly, see? Immersive experience. Okay. Well, boys, we know I don't know much about cars, okay? So this is a learning experience for me. Well, what do you mean I own a car channel? What? Whose idea was this? Yo, how's it going, Jake Tux? How you doing, man? Welcome. Car looks like a cavity. I kind of love it. It looks like something straight out of Adventure Time. Like, I feel like Finn the Jake? I feel like Finn the Human's going to be bolting about in this thing. Okay, yeah. How are you today? I'm doing good, Jake Tux. Well, but the thing is, I slid and then went wide. I don't know. I guess if you went onto my... But if you really had the time if you went onto my handling comparison video and sorted by newest and found that comment, it's fairly new, and then just like went to that time code, I could have sworn it's understeer. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good, man. Someone asked about Gran Turismo. Did I try Gran Turismo? Welcome, Gyotakia. How you doing? Welcome. Okay, please. OMG, love the rainbow. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm just here trying to taste the rainbow, you know. This is an LSD trip. Yep. Is bolting through the middle of these trees a shortcut, technically? Oh, a full run of New York with no shortcuts. So bad. Oh, my. Yeah, Gran Turismo 7. Okay, no, I think we established that this is not a shortcut, right? Like, I'm not taking a forfeit for taking this. This isn't a shortcut. Okay, we know this. I didn't, Gyotokia, but there's a good reason for that. Gran Turismo isn't my kind of game, in the slightest. When I tell you I'm not really a car guy, that's just what it is. I just am not a car guy. I am... That car looks drippy. Thank you, said Griffin. How you doing, man? Welcome. I appreciate it. It kind of does. I kind of really like how this thing looks now, and I hate that I like it. But yeah. Gran Turismo isn't my kind of game. I'd get bored of it. I wouldn't want to do any of the races in it. I'd rather be playing Skywalker Saga. And I didn't want to balance that and the crew at the same time. I'm still in a weird limbo where I'm just not in the right position to start playing other games as well as the crew yet. I'm still stuck just doing the crew.
That's last place. What are you thinking?
Okay, it's 7th, actually. Literal. Technically, cutting corners is a shortcut, though. Did I cut any corners? I don't even notice anymore. See there, I didn't cut that. You happy now? What do you mean? Who needs brakes, chat? They were there for a reason. Do trans people ever date other trans people? Probably. I guess. They probably also date non-trans people. I don't know. Ow. Stuck in the crew too. Literal hell. I dare say literal hell. Literal, if you will, Kabox. But I actually am, yeah. I did try and play a bit of Forza. Forza I just didn't find good, regardless. Forza was just bad. And I struggle with doing a bunch of ideas when I'm balancing multiple games. When I'm balancing, like, Forza and the crew, if video ideas like cops and robbers and stuff like that, they filter off into the distance. Half of the crew service members are gay, and a wise man once said, chat, ain't nothing gay about being gay. Touch the rainbow, taste the rainbow, said Skittles everywhere. What about drive the rainbow, chat? Where's touch the rainbow, drive the rainbow? You know? That's what I'm trying to ask. I mean, the LGBTQ, I need this style on my car. Well, I hope you enjoy it. You know what? It's honestly, very weirdly, a lot cooler looking than I thought it would be. So much cooler looking. That Formula Drift event that you did in Forza Horizon 4 was fun to watch. Oh yeah, the tournament that I did with Vintage. Can you believe he almost had me convinced he would edit that down and upload it? He hasn't even, like, republished it. He could at least make it public again. Vlad has 0 content? Who's Vlad? Vladimir Putin? I wouldn't be surprised if the man's lacking content. I doubt... That was a shortcut! No! I'll drive the entire non-shortcutted way back, and then I will drive the entire non-shortcutted way the right way. Gay anyway? Sweet. Vintage still hasn't posted his 3,000 wheel spins video. Yep. He finished filming it too, didn't he? So what's your best New York time? This one, Vlad. This one. Where's the shortcut? It's here. Oh. Yo, see what's up? I'm doing good, Pacific God. How are you doing, man? The Crew 2 is a nice game. The sound of the cars all basically sound the same, yeah. And you can, like, tune the car. And you can tune the car properly. I assume you meant can't there, Kyoto Kia. The thing is, when it comes to, well, do you mean just turbos, etc., or do you want engine swaps? Because I kind of lump those in together. Alfie, that is exactly what someone whose dad is a dinner lady would say. I mentioned this before, chat, but I know you boys know Alfie's dad's a dinner lady. Which is very funny. I'm gonna break my monitor. I swore! It's like a tick. I'm gonna break my monitor. I feel like there's bigger problems with the Crew 2 than car sounds. Exactly. That's my consensus. Often, my consensus is there is a lot more wrong with the game than car sounds. The fact there's no Supra, because who cares, etc. You know? Dinner lady, why not lunch man? No, Alfie's dad is a dinner lady. Vinny was editing it, but the recording corrupted in places, so he gave up. Yeah, it like, was it like a hum? Or was it like weird audio? I don't know. See, once upon a time, and I don't like saying this, right? Because vintage is still cool. We do love vintage on the channel. But once upon a time, I was like, vintage is quite good at editing, you know? I love vintage's editing. And then he uploaded, like, Movie Car Battles 2. And, like, what did he do to my audio? I don't know. I think his passion just wasn't there for Movie Cars 2. I don't blame him. Some of my most despised making videos turned out so garbage. If you go back and watch The Game... episode first look, it is terribly edited. It's disgusting. Yeah. I didn't take a shortcut, did I? No, I don't think so. Engine swaps and other stuff aren't in the game. If the game could add new sounds to cars like real life. Problem with engine swaps is Tokyo. Is it's an issue that Forza has. That the Crew also has, but to a lesser degree because we don't have engine swaps. The problem with engine swaps is they nullify the need to use other cars, if you get what I mean. So what engine swaps cause is a meta loadout kind of thing, where the only best car to use is a specific engine swap with a specific car. It'll get to the point where, in Forza Horizon 4, it became that the only car there'd be no point in doing anything if you weren't using an Aventador, like, V16, whatever the fuck, engine swap. The worst videos of all time, those are in my, like, early videos. The problem is it would literally become Aventador engine from this game put into a Magma. RSR with Ford EcoBoost moment. But, like, yeah. Like, it causes an issue where cars become meta and non-meta. And another issue it causes is the fact that the upgrade system right now. How do you mesh engine swaps with the fact of, like, you know, we're already swapping out parts and, you know, you have, like, a 10 rated gearbox. In a game where you're swapping out parts as if they're Destiny, like, loadouts, you know, just bigger number, more abilities. Engine swaps don't really have a place, you know? Yo, what's going on, Realistic GP? How you doing? Welcome. Rally crossing Aventadors? Exactly. Yo, what's going on, Gosia? I don't even hear my game? Well, there you go. Engine sounds is a different thing. Engine sounds is a budget thing, unfortunately. Like, engine sounds is a budget thing. Like, we're not working with Microsoft here. We're talking with Ubisoft that doesn't even put The Crew 2 on their earnings reports. Unless it's a one-off. Turn 10 has Microsoft pumping in money from the... Exactly. Like, Ivory Tower does not have the money to fund every single car company and every single car to be shipped into the Ivory Tower HQ or wherever can be done to record engine sounds live, you know? So they have a few, or they'll get sent some, and they have to use those. And that's what they'll end up using, which is a shame, but it's a budget thing, you know? And that's more on Ubisoft than it is on Ivory Tower. Again, I love to say that The Crew 2 would be, I would dare say, one of the biggest games by far if Epic Games had bought it and cared about it. If Epic Games bought The Crew 2 and cared about it, like, look at when Epic Games cares. Unreal Engine. Put that out for free, and it's one of the best things ever made for gaming. If Epic Games woke up one day and were like, oh, we want a really good racing game out. Let's buy The Crew. Like, I think The Crew would be decades ahead. And it would have more licensed collaborations, etc. Ah, that's a shortcut. I haven't done this bit of the race in so long. Dustin, how you doing, man? Welcome. If they did ship... how's it going, man? Welcome, Dustin. I said, is this an actual... Yeah, horns will just stop working. That's just a thing that happens in the game. What's the difference between Ubisoft and Ivory Tower? Yeah, so Ubisoft just publishes the game. Ubisoft publishes, oversees, and owns the game. Ivory Tower is the group of people that make the game. Chad, this is a bit in New York. Since when? 37 penance? 37% in 14 minutes? Yup. Reads 2 words in my comments, get distracted. Yep. They did, ship in cars for recording. They are in France. True. Be stuffed with baguettes within moments. It'd be like the opening shot from Lego City Undercover, where the mayor turns around and she's like, "The city's in a grip of a crime wave, Chase." Really? Yes, look. And it's just her limousine. But the guy's clothes have been stolen. The wheels have been stolen. There's no bonnet on the vehicle anymore. And like half the chassis gone. And then the limo's just been placed on brakes. If you were able to make this game better, would you? Yeah, 100%. Tokyo. Because at this moment in time, this is the game that I'm solely relying on for my primary income. You know, I think I would go crazy on this game if I had the power to push real change. France is basically Detroit without guns. Luton is basically Detroit with guns. With knives, I suppose. I'm good, bro. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. I often just wish The Crew was a bigger game, you know. That's all it is, I suppose. Detroit is basically hell with guns. Would hell not be easier with guns? You know, I'm sure if I just beamed some of those demon types, you know. I saw a TikTok video about Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Someone on the comments said some about... Oh, what was that? I wasn't paying attention. Something about ICU, Lego City Undercover, LCU. And what I presume to be a toddler asked, what's a Lego City Undercover? SMH. Even the IGN reviewer for Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, even he was like, you know, it's charming, and it's close to my favorite ever Lego game, Lego City Undercover. Like, Lego City Undercover is just so good. It's so charming. I'd say it's up there for one of the best. There we go. Boys, who was the woman who was the woman who played Catwoman in the Nolan trilogy? Who was the woman who played Catwoman in, like, the Dark Knight movies? What was her name? That's a shortcut! No! Oh! I guess I'm driving back. Just back on track? Back on track's not gonna put me, yeah. I forget. Catwoman was Anne Hathaway. You know what? Anne Hathaway is very woof. Like, let's be honest. I mean, not a woof when she's Catwoman. But I mean, not gonna lie, chat. Ever since I got this lisp, she's been able to get me to do anything. I must say, Anne Hathaway. It's a good joke. Dude, that shit should be back. It's one of the best jokes I've ever told. I don't want to hear it. Did you get the joke, chat? Chat, did you? Did you get the joke? Because. The Katsu? I mean, her way, I guess, is supposed to be, yeah. Yes, you got the joke. But are you sure you got it, though? Someone clip that, chat. I'm making that a short. Remember, you get credit in the description. What's it called? Someone clip that and put it in the Discord, and I'm gonna make it a short. It's as bad as it's true. It is one of the best jokes ever made. And I thought of it myself. It's because me and my mate were playing Lego Batman. And we were talking about it. And then it was Anne Hathaway. And I was like, I could make a joke out of that. The fact you're right doesn't mean you should say it. Laugh of a serial killer, and I stand by it. Oh, oh, ow. Oh. 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 You ruined my day. And proud. And goddamn proud. Right, just stop. I'm done. I'm done. Someone put that in the clips channel of the Discord. And yeah, I will. You get bloody. Don't title it dog shit joke. Yamanile. A 5-year-old ass in a go-kart. Wait. I think I read that wrong. Did you get my pic I sent you of my 5-year-old ass in a 70 miles per hour go-kart? Okay. I think of all the times to use the word ass to refer to oneself, poor choice, poor time to use it, but yeah. Been a racist since birth. I think you did. Where did you send it to me? Was it on Discord? I'm so dog shit with getting back to people on Discord, but I think I remember seeing it. It was, yeah. It's great. You're down bad for that? What, for I'm sorry, Mr. Comedian. It is one of the best jokes I have ever told. I'm putting it on TikTok, okay? And TikTok will be like, hey, Sid, that was so funny. Sleep with me. Even the guys. Hopefully the guys. Will sis... What? What? Yeah. People run. I think you will get top 100. Proper. I think you get top 100 GG. What do you mean? This is world record. Yo, the guys too? Just the guys, hopefully. I'm still doing this goddamn New York. It's one of the funniest jokes I've ever told. Okay. Like it just works so well. It works so well. Because, you know, like, she's been getting me to do anything she wants since I got this lisp. I guess you could say Anne hath her way. Anne has her way. Anne hath her way. It works so well. How has no one made this joke before? It works so well. Sid would like to see Anne sitting in his P1. She is quite the lady, though, chat. Let's be honest for a minute. Hathaway jokes aside, she is quite the lady. Okay, Sid the Sloth, calm down. Never. Just describing myself? Yeah. But what's it called? I did, Dustin, yeah. I got hiccups. What do you mean, Jar? I'm at 25 minutes of 60%. Why would I have to go faster? Also, Jar, I'm curious, right? Have you got anyone, like, telling you to go back to the crew? Because, honestly, I never expect you to. Stick with GTA, and trust me, fella, run with it. You goddamn run with GTA, alright? I want you there on launch for GTA 6. But, it's kind of funny. GTA 6 probably won't come out for the next 5 years, but it's already been announced, and here we are with the crew. But have you been, like, have you had people come into your chat and tell you to, a couple people? Yeah. Oh, my throat, chat, Jesus. I thought I wouldn't know how to break. The fact you got, like, you got those two lucky as hell videos. You got that, Spider-Man clip. And you got the, what's it called? That I Show Speed Ben clip. Like, I mean, hey, all I can say is I'm jealous, but that is kind of crack. Man, you've been killing it, man, honestly. You see my new thumbnail style, by the way? Because I look at your thumbnails all the time, John. Honestly, your thumbnails are doing pretty damn sick. But, you see my new thumbnail style recently? Still use the same font and everything. But, yeah, what's it called? With the outline and everything. Even funnier how the people playing GTA 5 are younger than the game itself. Yeah. I mean, you know, oh, Jesus. Toddlers were on that game, like, within seconds, you know? Like, I know, yeah. It's kind of funny, because there is nudity on there, but I guess it's the same with porn, you know? It's like... It's like, hey, are you 18? Oh, you clicked yes? Okay, fine. Here's some tits and ass, you know? Okay, up. Last? What are you doing in last? Time for an epic comeback. Yeah, they look way better. They're kind of cracked. As soon as they popped out of the womb, they saw Trevor committing. Yeah. Oh, great heavens. I'm not even that old, but I'm starting to feel old when I remember back to when GTA 5's first trailer came around. I still remember sitting in the bottom floor of a flat on a 8-inch convex curved monitor playing GTA San Andreas. Ugh. And GTA 5 is still Rockstar's top thing, yeah. Well, GTA Online is, but still. I mean, yeah, GTA 5, as in the story, is nothing. Like, I think that is forever forgotten, I think. The next time we're getting a story will be GTA 6. But to be fair, they started integrating, like, stories into online, you know? Like The Contractor, you know? Where, you'd drive, like, you'd go to a point in the open world, collect someone or something, drive with, hey, whoa, 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 and then, you know, get them to a certain location in a certain time. I don't know where the story was in that, but people tell me that was a GTA update. But that was... Did I do a shortcut? I give up! Oh, he did! I have to drive so far back! Why did no one tell me sooner? Oh. I'm not restarting, Double J. What's the point in restarting? Peace, you going? Online feels like it is too much, but I wish they would make a DLC. And for years, I don't think they ever will make single player DLC. Because why? You know? Yeah, hate to see it, yep. Like, single player DLC would have the one main job of pulling people out of online, where is their main moneymaker, you know? And there just isn't enough people who care about GTA Online as much. I think it would be a lot better if they actually implemented, like, an offline system. And they are doing similar things, like, can't you do Cayo Perico on your own? Like, I swear you can do Cayo Perico solo. I believe. Ow. What are you doing? Someone paid 20 Rexo. So it's a no shortcut run in a car they chose with customizations they chose, and plus one-handed for a minute. It's like making DC for the crew to pull people. Yeah, like exactly. It'll be like making an update for the crew. Single player is basically just sued for. Oh Jesus. They just used for modding. Yeah. You say that, Red Hawk. On PC, online is just used for modding. And yeah, I think short trips in GTA were some of the best content. What? Short trips? What do you mean short trips? As in just doing a short trip? I'm dying? Yeah, I know. My hiccups are killing, and they're while I cough. Boys, does anyone get that? Like the cough hiccups. Like you'll have hiccups, but you hiccup even more every time you cough. Like if I go. Hey, I did it. disconnect your wires and act like you... Connection did it? Yeah. Or just a give up. No? Is it just me? It happens when I eat a lot. When I play New York, I can't remember or do shortcuts, so I just do it without... Took about 32 minutes? Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically same, you know. Basically that good. Oh, but yeah, what's it called? Me and... one thing I really love in GTA is the immersion. And I love the gunplay in first person. First person immersion, that is. Like, I think for so long... one thing I still kind of enjoy about GTA is just managing the businesses, driving around, managing businesses, buying things, earning money, but doing every single bit of it in first person. I love that. Like, it is a lot of fun. Wait, Lightning McQueen has gotten hiccups, so... Lightning McQueen has lungs? I suppose, but I mean, wasn't there like concept art of like what a car looks like on the inside? It was like a gooey mess with organs. But then there's that one car with the headlight eyes. But that thing has an interior. Among Us? Agreed. Average hit incoming traffic instead of taking shortcut. Enjoy it. Exactly. See? Hey, chat, I mean, the weather's nice. It's actually like UK weather, right? It just needs to be like 70 bajillion miles an hour wind. Hey, look, I'm not that dumb, chat. I'm not going to take this shortcut, okay? I've learned my lesson. I have to use the Maserati MC12 next race. Oh. I was thinking, oh, yeah, I'll use the Magma next race, you know? That'll be fun. I'll actually be able to get a good run in. But no. If you have the hiccup, drink a lot of water. It helps. It's because of drinking water, honestly. There we go. It's when I eat a lot that I get it. Okay, let me try hope. Cheapest hypercar. NT12 OP, what you mean? Yeah. Let me, I hold my breath every now and then that works with hiccups. There we go. If you press Alt F4, it'll go faster. You reckon? You reckon ImageWorks 1, if I press Alt F4 on my PlayStation 5, it'll go faster? Or am I Alt F4ing stream? Almost 40 minutes? What? No. Chan, New York is a long race. Who knew New York without shortcuts was this long of a race? What? Maybe I should do a video actually playing New York without shortcuts. New York as it was intended. I feel like that could do well, actually. Considering New York Gone did so well, it's currently my 5th most viewed video. Just out of nowhere. You can also scare yourself to go look at yourself in the mirror. Kind of cute. There we go. Can do 26 minutes without cuts? I can't. I guarantee you, I can't do 26 minutes without cuts. Yes, dedicate your future to content in New York. Honestly, if it gets the views, here I am. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really done a New York-based video since, I guess. I'm doing another handling video. That did about, like, 20k views, I think. I'm doing another handling video, but that's because we got this CCGT, so it just makes sense. It's easy, not for me, Trent. What car is he using? The McLaren P1, Fritz. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Did it help drinking a lot of water if it does good? I mean, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'll play Strip Crew 2. I should play Strip Crew 2 with Kyra, but I'm the one who takes my clothes off. That would be cool, chat. I want to see a vid uploaded by you doing so. Oh, what, by Trent? Real on SidWaj OnlyFans only? Yeah. Are you serious? Yo, chat, that wide body really registers in, chat. No way. Ah. What do you mean actually having proper hitboxes? Cringe? That's alright, chat. That's right. Here we go, boys. Also, boys, if you haven't already, do leave a like on the stream. It helps out a lot on the channel, boosts us in the algorithm a little bit, and it's a free way to support the channel. So I'd appreciate you boys a lot. It actually feels like I've been doing this run the entire stream, chat. Like, am I going insane? Or have I been doing this run the entire stream? I did one other run. I wasted time at the beginning. I did one other run where I was really, really slow because I had a lot of stops and norms and whatnot. And then it's just been 40 minutes of this run. Now. One thing. Oh, boys. Ludwig got an interview with Susan Wojcicki, whatever. She did actually do a thing where Ludwig brought up to her, it would be nice to go onto a channel page and see, like, go to a tab for live streams and have a tab for shorts and then a tab for videos. And are you kidding me? Why are these fences unbreakable? Of all the fences in this game, I hit the one that is completely impenetrable. But yeah, I think that would be a lot of Did I do a shortcut? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Did I? I didn't do a shortcut, right? There was no shortcut, right? Where? When? Was there? But yeah, he talked with Susan Wojcicki. And, what's it called? She, what's it called? Talked about that. And I think that's really good, but I wonder how it's going to be integrated, though. Because it seemed like the way Ludwig was saying was having 3 separate channels that then, like, combine, I guess? But I think he meant one channel. So, like, the thing is, if you go on someone's channel and then go to videos, you see all the streams and all the subs, the videos and whatnot. It would be nice to have an option for someone to subscribe for everything, just streams, just videos, you know? And have that as like a system that you can then toggle and then see when you go to someone's channel. You can see live streams and videos as 2 separate tabs. I think that would definitely benefit. And shorts as well. I'd probably start uploading shorts to the main channel if that was the case, honestly. I might start uploading shorts to the main channel, but the only problem is I don't want to put out notifications for them. So they'd just go up, he did? When and where? Where? Which shortcut? What shortcut? What was the cut? I ponder to the question as to what was this alleged shortcut I've taken. But the problem is sometimes shorts can get no views, and then they look really bad on the channel, you know? So I'd love if shorts could be separated from videos. If that happened, then I would. You mean the shorts channel that you haven't posted on in 2 months? Has it only been 2 months? Watching this stream is torture? There's no way there was another shortcut I did. Where? And I'm not counting petty corner cuts, okay? Anyone describe this shortcut or I'm finishing the race? I will. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finish the race. Join while you lost? You don't want to know, Nano. I'm gonna finish the race. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish the race. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I guess, you know, I guess it's a shame if I did do a shortcut, because, you know, no one's gonna know anymore, I guess. Alright, we can bust in one more New York. And it'll be in the goddamn MC12. I mean, presuming we don't have any restart runs, I guess. From now on, until half past, only one reset run is allowed. And after half past, there will not be any more reset runs. You can do shortcuts for entire run off, but that would have to be with, what's it called? That would have to be for the rest of the run. What time did he shortcut? I didn't see. I'm lagging? Bro, you still get the money? Did I? Got like piss all die. MC12. What even is the MC12? Didn't I used the MC12 already recently. It's just bad. Oh, that's not the livery I thought it would be. What's the livery I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of like a blue MC12 with like a Maserati logo. Like a big white Maserati logo. Why am I thinking of that for this thing? And why doesn't that not exist? Remember my joke? My Anne Hathaway joke is one of the best things ever. You know what? I guess I'm going to go with this. This one looks kind of sleek, I guess. It's got, like, fake... It's like a Lego Speed Champions. Like, it's using the liveries for, like, air vents and stuff. Do these work? Okay, fuck it. It's the MC12. I don't care what works and doesn't. Do I have any cool blues? Something that's not going to annoy me. I remember I did a New York with the Bat Nitro once. God damn, did I despise it. New York OP grind? New York isn't good for grinding. Just to clarify, New York is not a good event for money grinding. It's quite bad, in fact, for money grinding. Ugh. I think it's the 4th best, actually. I don't think bad is the right word. It's the 4th best for money grinding. Oh, I should do a video on, being at max money. Like, easy clicks, easy views. And I just have to be like, yeah. So I got max money. Yeah, the only problem is, official Matthias, someone, on Twitch, you can... Where's my MC12? Pardon? What? Huh? Oh, I didn't switch to it. Okay. Did you get it? I can't. I found it. You shortcut 93%. What is the car? What is the shortcut? I forgot what I was talking about, chat. Here we go, boys. I just want your video on the crew casuals be like grinding Harley Davidson, begging for super hours into maybe, you know, maybe. Just like waking up, typing add the Supra. Hey, my, why the Supra isn't in the crew too is still one of the best intros I've ever had on the channel. Oh, what do you mean? You cut some streets to go through a town? Some streets going through a town. Okay, you know what? I'll have to get back up to it. And if you boys are still here, actively tell me to not take that shortcut. 93%, I'll actively not take it this time around. And hopefully, I'm hoping for just a chilled, casual run this time around. Secret SidWaj video. Yeah, there's the... I think I can see how many views it's got. I only think it's got like, what, like 8 maybe? 11 something? But yeah. The blah, 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 blah. Because I need to upload that for the Supra video. Such a good intro. Point of view. It doesn't seem to age either. I would watch it. I would watch it right now, but I don't know. Shortcut. I'm allowed to use shortcuts now. Someone paid 20 quid, so it was a no shortcut run for that run. Thankfully, that run is over now. So I'm back in my MC12. Okay. You know what, boys? I was talking to a mate of mine recently who's currently talking to a girl, and, you know, they kissed, they've gone on a couple of dates, and they're taking it slow, and the man is giddy, and I'm so proud of him. This fella is like a brother to me, and I goddamn love him, and I'm so proud of him. He's at uni, he's in London, he's talking to this girl, and you know what? I talked about you lot when I was talking about it as well, chat. When I was talking to him last night, I was talking about you lot as well. So you know what? Feel proud, chat. Because I was talking about you completely negatively. But I was just saying, like, he's actually gone out on a date with this girl. He's actually gone out and spent time with her. Where I'm always like, guys, you just have to get them out on a date, you know? Wait a while and then actually get them out on a date. If I, forbid, was back on the dating scene, if something had happened to me in Kyra and I was back on the dating scene, I'd just be talking to as many girls as I could, but then I'd be inviting as many girls as I could out on dates. So that'd be the plan. What is better at mining, hypercar races, or touring car races? Powerboat races, Alden. Well, there's one hypercar race, but street races, powerboat races. Touring car is not good. I've got a guide, Aldon Orison. Exclamation mark bucks in chat. Yeah, I'll take you to it. For the New York with every hypercar video, you should actually do New York IRL for intro with shortcuts and everything. True. I wonder if the shortcuts line up, chat. You reckon if I dive off of a mountain, like in the rough place that it is in here, you reckon I'd be able to do it, chat? I'd reckon the shortcuts line up. The crew is a 1-to-1 map. There's probably people in this world who bought the crew too, thinking it was a 1-to-1 map. And a moment of silence for that level of naivety, chat. Life's a lot simpler when you're naive. And the worst thing is, I thought this was the case for the Crew 1. This was before I had it, granted. I'd never played the game. And as soon as I started playing it, I realized it wasn't the case. But I thought the Crew 1 was 1-to-1 America. Got all specs maxed out. Got control them. Shoots? Pardon? 18 shorts ready to go, by the way. Ooh, okay. It's like it was like half a month worth of shorts. I didn't even get time to make more shorts if those shorts did well. I guess I'll go on title, thumbnail, and schedule them at some point. A night I'm not sleeping, Smiles. I'll head on there. Because the shortcuts are kind of fun to make every now and then, those ones. I remember wondering why Florida took up 20% of the map. Yeah. I mean, it's not even close, is it? Because, like, isn't Las Vegas just nowhere near where it is on the crew? Like, isn't Las Vegas, like... It's just nowhere near. Crew 2 got... Gauge and Evolutor? Pardon? Yo, what's going on, Parves? How you doing? Welcome. Where am I going? I want to finish off the goddamn Revenge of the Sith, chat. Then I'm going to be playing the New Hope. You know what I realized, chat? And I only sort of realized this recently, and I'd convinced myself this wasn't the case. For all I engage with Star Wars, you know, I'm not really like a... Like, I don't care too much for it, but I care when I care, you know? Because Skywalker Saga was coming out, I cared. I've only ever watched 2 Star Wars films, and I just realized that. I've only ever watched Phantom Menace and The Force Awakens. I haven't watched a single other movie in the Star Wars franchise. Oh, I suppose I watched Solo and Rogue One. But yeah, I have never watched any other mainline Star Wars film other than Force Awakens and Phantom Menace. And I never even realized. I realized now. I've seen the videos on the special editions, on the Clone Wars series. I played the game. So, you know, I still knew the gist of everything. But everything I know about Star Wars is from watching people talk about Star Wars. I like the idea of it. I think people kind of hate the prequels. I kind of like the whole, like... I think one thing that I quite like, and it's one of the only things I like about boxing, is the different stances and stuff. And, like, the different attacking methods, you know, how Mace Windu's stance works, and how that helps him fight, how Obi-Wan's stance is, and how whatever. It's the same with boxing. Like, I found Logan Paul very interesting when he had, like, a completely outer left field stance, where he'd have a bit of a wider stance, but his, like, arms would be really low down and hanging, essentially. Which would mean blocking was a lot, you know, harder to do, but it sort of kept the opponent on edge, as his arms are more free. I only watched Force Awakens, which is allegedly the worst one. That is very not true, Yamnil. The worst one, I think, was the last one. Or the second one. One of the two. The Force Awakens is pretty good. I think people complain that it's just a copy of A New Hope. 1, I haven't watched A New Hope. 2, it's still good, you know? Like, a copy of something is still capable of being good. And I think it still was good. Even if it's off the merits of a different movie. I think it's still a fun movie to watch, The Force Awakens. I rewatched it recently, actually. It wasn't as good as I thought it was. The second one, the director just went, actually, I want to make this bad. And just prioritized subverting expectations. Basically ruined every single thing the person in the first movie, the director, had set up. Ruining the entire trilogy. And then the last one had to be like, because the last one was done by the guy who did the first one. So the second one basically retcons the first one, and then the first one is like, oh shit, and then throws a middle finger to everything in Star Wars. It's like if there's some kind of racing, some sort of hovercraft, that would be probably the Phantom Menace. What is your video upload schedule? Kind of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, but I haven't really been following it recently. Recently, I will just upload. Like, I'll just make video and upload. You know, I found the gap between a bad video was a lot more hurting when I did Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, you know? Have you played Skywalker Saga? Yeah, Nana, I'm playing it right now. I'm like 2 missions off of finishing Revenge of the Sith. because I've just been really trying to enjoy that game. I just love the environments. The environments are so insanely cool. I love them. Like, I just spend my time... You don't know how long I spent just running around Mos Espa. Make a gameplay? What, on Skywalker Saga? My channel's not built for it, you know? And because, like, think about it from YouTube's perspective. Video goes up. People who watch the crew wouldn't watch it. Wouldn't watch it for very long either. Then people who are in the Lego sphere, Lego Skywalker Saga, they don't know me. So why would they watch me over anyone else? So they would watch it less. YouTube goes, okay, his viewers don't want to watch it. And people in the Skywalker Saga era don't want to watch it. Don't want to watch it. This must be a bad video. And then it just won't get very many views. Wasn't keeping up with the crew updates. All good. True. Yeah, that's the problem. I've not watched the last 4 Star Wars movies. So is that last 4? Is that counting? Like, are we talking? Are we counting Solo and Rogue One in that? I guess. So is it? Are you saying you haven't watched Solo, Rogue One, and episodes 8 and 9? Or are you saying you haven't watched episodes 7, 8, 9, and 3? Have you ever played Elden Ring yet? Or will you play it? Not my type of game, Vol. Really just not my type of game. It looks cool, but again, it's just not my type of game. It's nice. I like boss fight kind of games like that. I liked God of War, but I much prefer the presentation of God of War, you know? I've got nothing against the game. It's cool. I don't know how it's gotten this mainstream. The fact it's this mainstream baffles me. But, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's not really my type of game, yeah. Who needs these crooked records in this game? Well, I don't understand what you mean. I feel like I've really gotten good at aiming this, chat. Okay, that worked still, to be fair. I just need to slow down and stop. Sid, I got the Eurus in the crew too. Definitely not a VW. No way. Kind of cracked. How's the Eurus treating you? I wish I wasn't in a bad car, chat. This run might not even be that bad. Oh, yeah, but what do you mean ImageWorks ones? Which ones, I suppose? Because, I mean, I want to watch the new ones. Because I just... The thing is, I've watched, like, 70 video essays on them. I've watched, like, Mauler's video essays on them. I watched JXC's videos essays on them. I watched some, like, animated unicorn who was very angry. I watched his videos on them. Like, I've watched so many videos on The Last Jedi and Return of the Palpatine or whatever the fuck. But, I already feel like I know what's gonna happen in them. I'd just be watching them for visual sake, which I guess for visual sake, they're not that bad. I think a mate of mine, the very good mate of mine, Tom, who I was talking about earlier, he said that the second of the newer trilogy isn't that bad. It's still a good watch if you don't care about Star Wars. But, which, obviously, it focuses on the visuals and it throws stuff out the window because of the visuals and everything. But the last one is an absolute spit in the face. I've just been watching MCU for the past few days, rewatching Doctor Strange. Moon Knight, very, very sick. Still rewatched Daredevil Season 3. So good. Some of the best of Marvel is Daredevil. And Moon Knight is getting very close. My friend bought the MC-12 as his first hypercar because it was cheap. Let's just say 0%. Yeah. Correct. I have not seen them. Solo, Rogue One, Rise of Skywalker, Force Awakens. I assume Rise of Skywalker. Wait, Force Awakens. Do you mean The Last Jedi? Force Awakens is... It goes Force Awakens, then Last Jedi, then Rise of Skywalker. I assume you meant The Last Jedi instead of Force Awakens. You seen the new Morbius? The new Morbius. Yo, boys, you seen that new Morbius? as opposed to the old Morbius, you know. We're not talking about Morbius 2021, or you boys seen that new Morbius 2022? Yo. No. And I don't intend to. Morbius seems so lackluster. I believe it's currently the second lowest rated comic book movie of all time, I believe. It's like if they took Stiltman, the man who's a superhero or a supervillain because he has giant elongating legs that he stilts with and robs banks, and then made a nitty and gritty, like down-to-earth, like fucking dark superhero movie about him in a completely different universe to any other superhero movie, but then put in fucking Michael Keaton at the end. You know? Dr. Stiltman. I don't know how I got in this universe either. I was just in the one with the vampire guy. I think it has to do with Spider-Man, I think. Just like I thought the last time. We should kill him. And then Stiltman, just for no reason, even though he's not even met Spider-Man once, doesn't know anything about Spider-Man, will go, intriguing. Is the newest, lowest rated Marvel movie? It even be fan-4-stick? Oh. The way Sid says the F word is very weird. Well, I'll say, like, fuck. But then I'll say fucking, like, I'll say fucking, I guess. Like, F-U lowercase G-I-N. I hope the food's better in this joint. I hope the acting's better in this joint. It was just shocking. It's such a no-point movie. Fucking, I guess, yeah, it's so fucking pointless, you know? And hey, chap, it's kind of big brain, actually. YouTube, less money if you swear? I'm not saying fucking, I'm saying fucking. You know? Like, Morbius is the funniest April Fool's joke we've ever had, let's be honest. Hey, Sid, say fucking? Fucking what? Okay. I don't swear too much, chat. I don't know, does it seem like I swear too much? I've put fucking in a lot of my, casual vocabulary. I every now and then, in college, will have to stop myself. I'll be about to say something, like, exaggerate something. The thing, you know, and I have to catch myself from saying fucking. I don't know, I feel like they wouldn't care if I swore too much. It's an adult course, you know. Like, the person closest in age to me is 25, and the rest of them have kids the same age as me, you know? Well, some of them. Sid safe. Yo, what's good? I'm doing good, man. How you doing? It would have been cool if on April Fool's the Crew 2 had square tires. Unfortunately, I'm sure the gaming engine would break. Give me a minute, chat. Turtles? Why are we saying turtles? Boys, what's going on? Ah, it's so white. Okay. It's blindingly white. Jesus. BeamNG has official square tires? Yeah, I know BeamNG. BeamNG is literally just like a showcase game. It's like one of those... I don't even describe BeamNG. It's barely a game. It's just like... I don't even know how to describe BeamNG. blinding by the light. I might just... What was that? It's a sandbox, yeah. It's like a sandbox. It's like a tech demo, I guess. Yeah, it's very sandboxy. It's a demo? Yeah, demo, sandbox. That's the kind of words I'm looking for. The thing is, chat, it's the same way I describe Just Cause. Just Cause seems so glorified tech demo. I really liked 3. I think if you play one Just Cause, you've played all the good ones, you know? Like, I played Just Cause 3. I had the Bavarian wingsuit. I goddamn loved it. Now, unfortunately, the problem is I played Just Cause with, Hey, chat, what are they selling in here right now? Let me just get a look. What are they selling in here? I mean, they're selling a Maserati MC12, chat. It's kind of cool. Assume you can win that in those, very convincing slot machines. Where was I? Now. Wasn't Just Cause 4 bad? I don't know if it was bad. I think it was just a bit boring. So, literally any other race when they... Yeah. What was that? What just happened? But yeah, what's it called? Just Cause 4 just felt so glorified tech demo. It just felt so... Like, there was no point. And the problem is keyboard, mouse, and controller. I don't like shooting on controller, except I'll play Apex and I'll play Skywalker Saga shooting on controller. But as far as, like, normal shooting, like a Just Cause shooting, I don't like playing it keyboard, mouse. I much prefer playing it controller, but I don't like gliding and everything on keyboard, mouse. And I couldn't manage to zip line on keyboard, mouse, and I couldn't manage to do any of that. I didn't understand any of the controls. If I went back to Just Cause 3, I probably would enjoy it. Especially with the Bavarian wingsuit. The Bavarian wingsuit is a big bit of fun. It honestly just makes you Iron Man. I love the Bavarian wingsuit. And if you just, like, tap the jets, because it has, like, a refill jet thing. If you just tap them, you get, like, infinite jets. I played 4. The story is forgettable. The vehicles and combat were fine, though. I recommend 3. I recommend 3. Then again, the story is just as forgettable. I just preferred 3 because I played it first, I guess. Sid, you heard of this guy in your server called Jack? Yeah, you know what, Anonymous? I'm giggling and I've just got a stitch right now. I'll probably be in tomorrow's stream. Bye. All good. Have a great rest of your day. Void or is it Vold? I said Vold, but it could be Void. But it's not the Void that we all know, I assume. I started like 10 minutes late, chat. Ugh. I still need to do the Summit, boys. I might have a continuing Summit stream, but I don't know. It feels like a dumb thing to title a stream that. Oh, it is Vold. Okay. Coraine's magic? What? I mean, I still need to do a stream playing the story. I'm still going to be doing a stream playing the Salem story. Then I'll probably do a stream where I do Lucky Guy and the end of the Summit. Because I've only done like 1-2 races in the Summit so far. And obviously, we need that topper, chat. Hey, you're so close to 20k. I've been here since 5. Hey, I appreciate you a lot, Million. A lot of love, man. I appreciate you. You've grown so much? Yeah, it's been insane, man. It's been insane. Being at 20k is very cool. It feels very, like, established small YouTuber, you know? Like, you can be on 5k, and it's insane. Like, honestly, if you're on 5k, very sick. You know, it still takes a lot of work to do it. But it just feels like you get onto this, like, upper echelon. You're playing with the bigger boys. You know, 20k is a lot closer to 100k. Only 5 times as much to 100k is a lot cooler feeling than only 10 times as much. I was listening 700. There you go. What's the reward for the Salem story? It's like a smoke, I think. I'm only telling from screenshots. I have no idea. I think it's like a smoke that has like a purple trail. I want to say it's got like a purple like underglow trail on it. Hey yo, is it only me or are you just driving around that like 30, 40 miles an hour and just chilling? Might just be you. I don't know what you mean, Mr. Smoke. Smiley's mod on other people's channels. He's reliable, and he's been a mod for a while, Zach. He's been a mod for a very long time. And he's very, very convenient. Just going on H-Jazz. How you doing? Welcome. Ow. Ow. Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on, man? How you doing? Bro? I haven't done the lucky guy. I did save my lucky guys a bit. I saved 2 and 3. I don't think I'm going to save lucky guy 4. I'll probably just do that whenever. Mods since I came here, more or less. Less than a week here, I think. Just from, like, I remember you unmodded Hayden. I did unmod Hayden. He just didn't really do a lot of modding. I mean, he didn't really need the extra mods, you know? Soon 20k for 600? Yeah. Oh, someone said to do something for 20k, and I didn't mind the idea. What was it? Oh, it was like reacting to my first video. Maybe? Oh, it'd be so cringe. Honest to God, if I watch back some of those old videos, they would start getting privated. Like, you'll know when I've done a video of watching back my oldest videos, because they'll just start getting shot down. Like, they'll start getting dropping like flies. All of a sudden, you'll see Icon 1000 stream, and then you'll see, like, you know, the Chase first look. Miss Hayden mod, yeah. Uh-huh. Smiley, oh yeah, Smiley did the podcast for a while as well. I would do the podcast solo. It's just like, Ross is still not free. There's no other hosts that really come up to that same level. If I did it with Josh, it would just be me talking about things Josh doesn't care about. So I might do the podcast solo, but to be honest, no. I'd have to make a new channel for the podcast. Actually, I really enjoy the podcast. The ones with Ross or the ones with Vintage, or the ones with Tom, or the one with Josh. Where is Josh? Josh doesn't appear for streams anymore. Not from him, from me, because it got to a point where the chatter was... I've explained this whole thing. Honestly, I could have a command for it this way. It was for the greater good. I try-harded my first summit, biker ride, or I don't know what I'd call it, to go for platinum. Gold edition. I kind of understood, but also tell me again, but differently, so I actually understand. All of them. The Tig Burns episode is still so god tier. Tig Burns episode is one of the best bits of content I have ever made. Like, it is up there with the hero interview as one of the things I am the most proud of doing ever. And he's just a mate of mine that I went to school with, you know? I was thinking, because all the episodes are on Spotify, I was thinking if I just started, like, downloading them. And then, like, what's it called? Like, re-uploading them in chronological order. I'd only want to put up, like, the best of the best, though. I don't know, maybe. There's a lot of good memories in there, though. I'd put, like, welcome back to the Animosity Podcast. Due to some issues, we got banned on the other account. So, here we are, re-uploading a lot of the content that came up on the podcast before. Remember to subscribe, and leave a like and comment. And maybe, if this does well enough, the podcast will come back into the boys talking. And then it'll switch to, oh, what's going on? Or, like, I always used to start the, I'd always wait for Vintage to say something candid. Like, that's why the beginning of one of his episodes is, but he got them sticky notes. Because I'd always wait to catch something candid and bounce off of that. Because I really like the podcast style where it would just start in the middle of a conversation. So similar to that, where it would start with something candid. If I did a podcast now, it would just be me waffling. On me own. Also, 2FA on Short channel with me. I do need to do that. Yep, I need to do that. I think I've changed the password. I think I might have. I might not have. I don't know. But yeah. Bro, it seems like you don't have much energy now compared to the days. I was actually in chat. What do you? It's coming towards the end of a stream where I've been playing New York all stream. Hey, shouts. We had a 40-minute New York run. This car also needs to add a tail and rabbit ears. What? SidWaj stream? Agreed. You know? You good, Sid? In what way? Make a command for Josh's disappearance? We should, honestly. We're coming to the end of the stream chat, but I don't really know what to do for the rest of it. I guess it depends what PvP playlist is out. I might play a little bit of PvP. I don't know if I'm too in the mood for it, though. I do just want to play Skywalker Saga. Or whatever. So me, I sweated the summit where you could get that bike. Okay. I want to get my first platinum summit in the upcoming gold. Where you can win the... Hey, you know what? Best of luck, man. I mean, I'm going to be doing a guide video on that summit. So, you know what? Stick around. We'll see you there. How far is that, chat? What is it? Is it the week after next week? Or the week after that? The gold edition, chat. Sure? Yeah. Yeah, is it the week after next week or the week after that? So my best, that's all good, hey, Chaz. You guys going on K Sander K? Remember to skip 93. I don't know what shortcut you mean. Oh! Oh, that shortcut! The week after next week? Oh, that's sooner than I thought. So what is it? Ace race and then gold? Welcome, Dr. La. Hope you're having a good day. This, like, little town. And, like, this shortcut is here. Like, I cut through some trees or something. It's not here. It's, like, here. I cut through some trees or whatever. So I can prepare? Am I missing something? Is Dr. La someone I should know? Oh, yeah, the gold edition is terrible, by the way, chat. Visually, the Thunderwave is better, and handling and everything-wise, the Thunderwave is better. But it'll be nice to have, I suppose, for those who don't have it, I guess. It's gold, you know, whatever. You know, when we're doing American Legends and there's actors, you know, it would have been nice to get the Rift that was in fucking whatever the fuck the Rift was in. It was Hollywood-themed, though. You know, but no, instead, the gold edition. Woo, yay, gold edition. Not the thing that's actually on the fucking cover of the game, you know? Give me my 3 things of fucking... Don't fucking me. I will say fucking all I want. Where are we going? I mean, there was me thinking it was the real M&M in chat, you know? I'm going insane here. I wasn't looking at chat. Ugh. Where are we going? I'm mostly just trying... Oh. My alarm is going off. That jump scared me. I forgot the power went out last night, so my my alarm reset. Scared the shit out of me. Me going out. Have a great rest of your day, man. I can't. No, Wayne. Did you just not do all the events? Yikes. Yeah, the summits do take a fair bit, Smoke. You do gotta have cars maxed out and stuff. You know, that kind of stuff. You gotta have that stuff done. What kind of content do you do, Dr. La? Oh, Wayne. Yeah, we're past Wayne, okay? Wayne's got nothing on us, boys. We're better than Wayne. My power went out once for 12 hours. That is a very London moment. Which one is better, Gallardo or the 34 minutes? You must have crashed a lot. It's the title and the pinned comment, Dr. La. Are you going to stream tomorrow? Yeah, probably. I still need to finish the summit, do the lucky guy, do the story, and then after that, I have no idea. Because I've exhausted this idea too. The, New York. Why am I incapable of just restarting the game? I need to restart the game. On the new account, but I just don't. Like, I keep not doing it. Hey, well, honestly, best of luck, man. Hey, you do the pre-summits. Yeah, I've seen some of the pre-summits. It's an interesting idea. I know Jar did it a lot. But yeah, it's cool. I see you upload runs and stuff. Hey, doing pretty damn good, and I wish you the best, and I hope you do better, man. And you're already doing good, so better. I'm expecting some. What was I just talking about before that, though, chat? Oh, yeah. I need to make